Collingwood's Dale Thomas returned from suspension and Ben Reid from injury at the expense of Tyson Goldsack and Alex Fasolo. Hawthorn started underdogs, aiming to reverse the 41-point defeat to the Magpies in round 15. The opening goal came from a turnover in traffic.
Tackled well by O'Brien, rolls across towards Reid, hand passes straight to Lewis. Lewis snaps, bounce, did it get touched? I don't think so. It's a goal.
The umpire was shouting a metre away from Brent Guerra, who didn't react, and Travis Cloke converted a 50-metre penalty before Chris Dawes booted the Magpies second.
So Dawes' first kick was a shocker, that's better. So Cloke and Dawes, the big guys, get the first 2 goals for the Pies.
Goals were at a premium in the first quarter, and the Hawks swooped to snatch the lead in the final seconds of the turn.
Collingwood needs a hold. It's going to be a score. Fuapolo released by Franklin. Clock running down. It stops on 3. He didn't know that, but he got the goal.
Ben Johnson went for a band-aid. Lance Franklin went for high pickings, aiming to end the Hawks' run of 4 missed set shots.
They have now the champs on the board.
Cloke showed strength and commitment to take the honours for a contested mark, but he couldn't convert.
And Cloke, an absolute spray to the pocket.
The Hawks cut through the heart of the Collingwood defence, and Franklin guided through his second to send Jeff Kennett dancing out of his presidency.
Down there is Franklin, knocked away by Tarrant. Franklin's got it, gets a goal. Hawthorn stretched the lead.
Josh Gibson's border security embrace proved costly, and Darren Jolly ended Collingwood's barren spell.
So more than half an hour since a Collingwood goal, and Jolly has been pretty good.
At half-time, Hawthorn 4-7-31, Collingwood 3-5-23. The high-flying Magpies knocked off their perch and desperate to turn things around. Coach Mick Malthouse looking for one more week before his dozen years in black and white fades to grey. Guerra booted the first goal of the second half. Sam Mitchell gave the Hawks a 21-point buffer.
40 metres out, tightish angle, good kick, Hawthorn making a chance of the GF.
The Magpies had to chance their arm, and Pendlebury spotted Dawes half open.
He's played on Pendlebury. Why? That's because he saw Dawes on the lead. This to pull it back to 15. My word, they needed that. He's got 2.
Collingwood abandoned the boundary to catch the Hawks on the wrong foot. Jared Blair with execution to match his vision.
Good kick. Sean, now Blair's got some space. Cloke the go-to man. This will test him, and Gibson. Brilliant. Cloke. Goal.
The Collingwood surge repelled when Harry O'Brien was pressed into error.
He's gone, you would think. Smith's handball awful. Rioli will kick it. That is delicious.
Steele Sidebottom's delivery to Dawes was on the money, and he made it a 10-point game.
Chris Dawes has booted a couple. Huge kick this one. It's on the way, and it splits the middle.
In his 14th season, who said Neon Leon Davis was a light of other days?
Davis is a lovely kick. Left foot, going and going. It's a goal. And Collingwood within a kick.
Luke Hodge with the answer from the Hawks.
Well, that's the kick of the captain. It's the kick of the champion, the All-Australian captain. You name it. Much decorated, important goal.
Dane Swan brought the difference down to a kick with his 28th disposal.
Lewis, and here is Swan, deep in the pocket. He's kicked the goal.
Cloke put Collingwood back in front for the first time since the second quarter.
Kick is on the way, the biggest kick of the night, and he puts it straight through the middle.
Inside the final 4 minutes, Franklin came to the fore.
Probing kick inside the forward 50. Here comes Buddy. Wheels around. Gathers the football. He's kicked the miracle. He's put it through with the outside of the boot, running to the wrong pocket.
Back came the Pies when Luke Ball went to boot.
Ball throws it on the boots, and like Swan before him, he's kicked a magnificent goal out of that pocket.
And another president with the leap of a millionaire out of the hot seat. Tears for the Hawks. Alistair Clarkson full of frustration. His counterpart Malthouse emotional as his Collingwood career continues to another grand final. Full-time Collingwood 10-8-68, Hawthorn 9-11-65.
Oh, just threw it on the boot, Timmy, and luckily it curled through. It's one of those things, I guess, you know. To be honest, I thought it was getting away, slipping away from us, and we probably did pinch it in the end, but I certainly don't hand you free tickets in the grand final. We knew that. We just had to keep persisting. We had the week off, we were fresh. Played had a pretty tough game last week, so keep at it, keep at it. I mean, we didn't play well, we know that. But just one for persistence, I reckon.
Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.